Sorry for the wait. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MSS. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving break. Sorry, I lost my train of thought as I was trying to scroll up with OBS here. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving break. We are reaching the halfway point of this season. Today, starting off week 6, we have Don's Dunderheads versus the Drunken Clams. Don facing his first loss last week in the season. And now everyone in this season has a loss. We're just trying to get everybody a win now. Meanwhile, Nick, I mean, hey, he's got a strong team. He says he doesn't need any more stars. Let's see what happens. And then right after that, we got the Cataclysmic Fumblers versus the PoYo Royals, aka Delano versus PoYo. Both of these games are on Peach's Ice Garden, so it should be a fun and yet chaotic day. Other than that, I got nothing else. It feels good to be back. Let's get started. Game 1. Probably hear my apartment making noise behind me. I apologize. There is nothing I can do about it because it is the heater. Here we go. We notice a few similarities between these teams. Both of these teams have Firebro, Alan, Red Critter, Wario. Automatically, Paratroopa slapping it right to Blue Magikoopa for the magic catch. It's an easy out thanks to Nick's defense. Dark Bones now up, charging up, swing and a miss. Big smack by Dark Bones, but it's going right to Alan. Here's Firebro, glorious king of Future's team. And it's a nice, oh my god, it nearly choked in my water. A nice line drive right. And with how big the stadium is, Firebro will make it all the way to second. Red Magikoopa with an RBI chance. A dead center hit. The defense not gonna bother grabbing it. And now an RBI chance here for Allen. Smack, critter catch, and we change sides. For a moment, I thought the ball was going to go through, but no. Nick's defense locks in, and that's a donut on the board for Don's Dunderheads. Let's see the offense of the Drunken Clams. Already starting off with a star hit, and it does get through, tricking up the defense a lot. Blue Critter, a not so good hit. Fire catch. Waluigi does make it to second, however, and an RBI chance here goes to Blastoise. Blastoise probably one of Nick's favorite players on his team. Hello, PoYo. Hello, Snow. Green Shell is gonna be just enough to get Blastoise to first. Waluigi goes to 3, and Blue Magikoopa with an RBI chance here. Charging up, lets it rip. It will drop. A fair hit. Waluigi committing too hard to home. Nido, I'm sorry. Did I not say hi? My fault. Fire Bro, a big smack going deep. Boo is used, so that ball will go all the way in the back. Blastoise will go home. Magic Cooper will go home. Fire Bro commits to 3. And that's 2 runs for Nick at the start of this game. Alan up to bat. High smack in the air. It'll drop right to Alan. Alan to Alan. And we change sides. Red Critter now up to bat for Future. A big smack here, but that's going to go right into the foul. Fire Bro is waiting patiently. Takes the smack here. It'll go right into Alan's glove. The bomb not scaring him. And now Wario. Wario pitching the Wario. Star pitch by Nick's Wario. As Don will just stand and wait. Charge ups on this one. Smacks the lob. This one gets right through. Blue Magic Koopa unable to get the magic catch. Green Dry Bones. No swing. Wants to get Wario through. But instead it'll lead into a double play and we change sides. Could it be that the star power, or the lack of star power on Don's team will be his downfall today? I don't know. It's still very early to tell. But that is another donut on the board as we go into the bottom of the second. Red Critter starting off strong with a big hit in the back. Alan bobbling the ball. Red Critter makes his way not to 3. Stays on second. As Snowski said, Alan does suck. A very bad knee. Wario thinking about using the star hit. Instead, doesn't even swing. Takes the smack here, but it will not land. And that's an out. King K. Rool looking to use a star hit here. But instead, the star pitch is going to make him waste it. Well, no, he's still ready to use it. He lets it rip. Another bobble by Alan. Red Critter making his way home. K. Rool, a very rare... Nope, never mind. Stays on second, but still a rare double. You don't normally see that out of him. RBI chance here for Waluigi, charging up. Let's it rip here, but it goes right. Okay. All right, that's the most awkward base hit I've ever seen. Sure. RBI chance here for Blue Critter. K. Rool on second, Waluigi on first. Don's defense, very questionable. Blue Critter charging up. Takes the smack here, high in the air. Gonna be right on that ice. Alan might need to... Okay. I didn't know if Alan was gonna get frozen or if the bananas were gonna do anything. Alas, they did not. 2 outs here. Blastoise up to bat, charging up. Takes the swing, deep left. However, Paratroopa will make the catch. And we change sides. Another run for Nick, and the score is 0-3. Don is going to need to start getting some runs pronto if Nick keeps this pace up. Bowser leading off here. High smack in the air, going deep. But Fire Bro will be there for the catch. Back at the start of the lineup, red paratrooper. A smack. The boo, not gonna help. Magikoopa with the magic catch, and that's 2. Dark Bones. A good swing. Another bobble. Well, alright. The bobble was by Don's Allen. That was the first bobble by Nick's. But seriously, what's with the Allens? I don't really like catching the balls. The fire hitting blue Magikoopa, allowing Fire Bro to get onto first. Dark Bones on second. Red Magikoopa charging up. Awkward hit. That'll be 3, and we change sides. Still nothing on the board for Don. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Blue Magikoopa leading off for Nick. Takes a dead center swing, and that'll be a base hit. Fire Bro charging up. Does not let it rip on that one. Charging up early on this one. A nice hit going deep right. Boo gonna save a lot of time. Magikoopa making their way home. Fire Bro goes to second. And that's another run for Nick, and a run in each inning. The streak continues. Allen now up to bat, charging up. A no good hit. Allen will get out. Fire Bro makes their way to 3rd, however. And Red Critter looking for a base hit to bring Fire Bro home. Takes the swing here, high up in the air. Fire Bro will most likely tag home unless this bomb does something here, which it does not. Still, as I mentioned, Fire Bro does run home. And Nick increases his lead to 5. Wario, a nice smack. Boo is unneeded. Wario on first. K. Rool up to bat. A big swing. What the fuck? What is happening? Crazy base hit. Waluigi up to bat. Bowser using his star pitch. A charge hit by Waluigi going high, but not that deep. The green shell gonna need to come through here. And it did not. Allen makes the catch, not bobbling it this time. And that's 2 more runs for Nick as we reach the halfway point of this game. Don needing to get 5 runs on the board to at least threaten extras. But Blue Magikoopa starts out with the jumping catch. Red Critter. That. Another no good hit. Pow, too late to do any damage. That's 2 outs. And a Critter catch for 3. Just nothing coming out of Don's offense. Donuts on the board. On average, he will need 2 runs in these next 3 chances at bat to even threaten a win. But this is obviously assuming Nick gets nothing in these next 4. Blue Critter starts out strong, but hits it into the foul. Big hit by Blue Critter. However, Red Paratroopa will make the catch. Blastoise charging up. Bowser getting tired on the mound, I see. Blastoise will take the smack, Magic Catch, and that will be 2. Will the streak end of having a run every inning? Well, it depends on what this backup pitcher's gonna do. Wario is swapped in for Bowser. As Blue Magikoopa gets a base hit. Fire Bro looking to do some damage. Charging up. It is a ball though. Charges up here. Smacks the lob. Going deep and far. It will drop in time. Might even be... No! Not a ground rule double! Boo saved just a bit of time, maybe? Fire Bro is on second. Blue Magikoopa does get on... Or, not first. Blue Magikoopa does get home. And the star hit by Alan... Oh... Fire Bro was thinking about going home. Not able to make it though. Alan on first, Fire Bro on third. Red Critter, big hit, going far. The ice might stop Alan here. Oh my god. I can't tell what it was. Whether it was the POW, the ice. I don't know what made him flinch. But that's more runs for Nick's team. Red Critter on third. Wario charging up and a big swing to bring in another. And the score is 0-9. And a magic catch by K. Rool as we change sides. You thought that the run streak for Nick's team would end? No, sir. 4 runs in the bottom of the 4th. And now on average, Don needs 3 runs in these next chances at bat. On average, at least. To even threaten extras. The Snowski Magic coming in clutch. Green Dry Bones hits this one. So high in the air that... Okay, what the fuck? I thought Fire Bro would have been able to make the catch. Bowser hits this one deep. Fire is gonna need to be used. However, it's too late. Bowser is out. Green Dry Bones stays on second. Oh... Wario trying to pick him off. Red Paratroopa takes the smack. Not a magic catch, but Magikoopa does stop the ball. Green Dry Bones goes to third. 2 outs. Dark Bones gonna need a base hit here, but a critter catch will stop it. The job just gets even harder. On average, Don is going to need 5 runs in these next 2 chances at bat, assuming Nick gets nothing, to threaten a win. But with the way his team's been playing, it's very unlikely. The ESPN analytics are saying that that the chances of Don winning are 0.2%. Green Bones didn't even believe in Bowser. Never seen the CPU stay on base like that. No good hit by Blue Critter. That'll lead to a double play. Blastoise. Big smack into the outfield. It's going to go all the way to that wall. The bomb only going to hurt Dark Bones, not Alan. As Blastoise is on second. Blue Magikoopa, a big hit going deep into the outfield. Ice. Ice stops Dark Bones, but not the POW stopping Alan. That'll be 3, and the first no-run inning for Nick's team. The score remains 0-9. So let's see if Don can get this streak going. As mentioned, he needs 5 runs. at least. And Fire Bro with a fantastic start. A ball going all the way to the wall. The fire gonna stop Alan. Fire Bro gonna make his way to third. Red Magic Koopa charging up a swing. And just an effortless double play. And now Alan is brought out. With no runners on base, he takes the swing. It goes far, but Fire Bro will be there for the catch. Could this be a blowout, folks? I'm not sure. But we head into the bottom of the sixth. Fire Bro leading off for Nick. And a smack that goes into the foul. Dead center hit. And a base hit. Don experiences 1% of the freeze machines at bat. I just saw the image in Snowside. That's awesome. Red Critter, a nice hit. Fire Bro on third, Red Critter on first. Wario. A nice hit, drops. Bases will be loaded here with K. Rool up to bat. A big hit going all the way to the wall. This is gonna bring everybody home. Close play! Yeah, what'd you think was gonna happen? Wario being swapped out and Red Magic Koopa goes into pitch for Don. I don't know if we've ever seen this before. Actually, maybe we have. You know, I almost forgot about the absolute work that Red put in against Don. Blue Critter, a smack into the foul. Blue Critter sends this one into left field. Bomb is going to need to be used. No flinches out there. But 3 more runs for Nick, and the score is 0-12. So, on not on average, Don needs 12 runs to threaten extras, 13 to threaten the win, 1 run to not make this a blowout. Is it possible? Big hit by Red Critter going into left field. The ice is coming back. The shell is used. Oh my god. Fire Bro lost his footing. Ball hit the ice. Red Critter now on second. Wario looking to go for the star hit here. Does not get it off though. Smacks the lob. Caught. Double play. And 1 out separates Nick from a blowout win. As Green Dry Bones charges up. Here's the pitch. Takes the swing into the foul. Charges up, smacks the lob so high in the air, I can almost taste the victory. The bomb is going to be used. No flinches. Allen makes the final catch, and Nick wins this game 0-12. What is happening with Don's team? 2 major losses. Is that run diff in the negatives with like a, what, 4-2 record? Call it season 1 Yuri. Firebro the MVP for Nick, just to rub it in his face. What a box score by Don. And Nick sits strong with this one. 25 pitching? Jeez. Let me edit the versus board. And look at how cute that is. Both Don and Nick can share the pleasure of being 4-2 together. Ain't that cute? Do us all a favor and kill yourself. It's so good. All right. All right, we head into our last game of today. The Cataclysmic Fumblers versus PoYo's Royals. The infamous Star PD team against Delano's, honestly, comeback team right now. He is on a nice... He's on a good streak. He's on a winning record pace right now, let's put it that way. Or at least he does have a winning record, so don't count him out of anything. Meanwhile, PoYo needs to figure out what the fuck is PD doing. Maybe he'll perform today. I don't know. Did he talk some sense into him on Thanksgiving break? We'll find out right now. Let's get this game started. Let me change the stream layout as well, my fault. Oh, I don't know why the camera zoomed in like that. Red Toad with a nice hit to get on first. Red Pianta now up to bat. A strong start for Delano. Pianta taking his time, charges up, a big hit going deep right, but it's gonna go into the foul. Oh my god, it almost landed in Baby Peach's glove. Red Pianta, a smack, dead center. Dear God. And an RBI chance here for Mario. A smack that will not drop. My God, I thought Baby Daisy would have got hit by the ice. I gave PD one of my corn dog casseroles. He's going to be a G. All right, bet. Birdo, Star Birdo, up to bat. Charging up. Big swing. Going deep. Ice is going to slow Baby Daisy down. The bomb. Nearly was going to buy even more time. Red Toad gets to home. Red Pianta on third. And Birdo on second. Hitting the ice. Well, I mean, it was either you hit the ice or you get frozen. Either way, Baby Daisy was not catching that. Here is Daisy pitching to Daisy and a swing and a miss. Charging up. A big swing going deep left, but it is foul. Takes the smack here. No. Okay. No Birdo catch. Red Pianta gets home. Daisy on first. Birdo on third. Luigi up to bat. And an awkward smack. That'll lead to a double play. A nice way to start out for Delano's team. 2 runs on the board is nothing to laugh at. We go into the bottom of the first. Now PoYo is going to show his royal. He's going to show his smiling front to everybody. A big hit by Daisy going deep. Green Koopa will be there for the catch. I almost thought that he lost his footing and it would have been a fair ball, but it is not. Baby Daisy, will she prove that she is better than the actual adult characters? Not quite. It's a high hit in the air and another catch by Green Koopa. Pink Yoshi. A base hit would be nice as PD would be up to bat next. And what did I say, coach? Pink Yoshi on first. PD Piranha up to bat. Not saying an RBI chance. Interesting. Actually, I don't think they would for someone on first. But PD, a big smack. Oh my God. Okay. Wow, the POW hitting Red Paratroopa, buying enough time for Pink Yoshi to get home. PD gets on second. And just like that, we're already seeing way stronger results than what we have seen out of PD. 1 run for PoYo. But it ain't over yet. Birdo up to bat. With an RBI chance as PD is on second. Birdo charging up. No swing. Birdo going with the star hit. Shit, even I lost the ball. But that's enough time for PD to get home and the game is tied up. Seriously. I don't know what Birdo was jumping for. Shit, I lost it. I don't know. Toadette takes the swing right to Daisy. And we're changing sides. Both teams getting 2 runs. Should be a very... This game's going to be a shootout. We head into the top of the second. Green Koopa, Star Green Koopa, up to bat for Delano. Charging up with no swing. Swing and a miss on that one. Makes contact on the third. And unable to make the catch. The POW. Oh my God, it's a Koopa the Quick with an inside the park home run. Okay. Gray Dry Bones not falling for the trick pitch. Slaps this one in the air. And originally I thought that the ice or the boo was gonna do something there. I don't know. Ice is scary. Petey! Okay. Bobbles the Petey catch, but Birdo is there for the rebound. Red Toad smacks the no good pitch, or the star pitch, the trick pitch, whatever. But both fireballs hitting Birdo and Petey. Toad gets on first. Red Pianta charging up, no swing. That will land another okay. I know how fast Petey throws. I don't know. Red Toad and Red Pianta on second and first. Mario slaps this one for a base hit. And Star Birdo comes out with bases loaded. I can't believe that worked. Birdo keeps the bases loaded. Red Toad gets to home. And another run for Delano. Daisy will be swapped out. And Peach goes into pitch for PoYo. Daisy charging up, a big swing. That one's gonna go deep into the outfield. Who knows how far, but it's enough to bring every runner on base home as Daisy gets to third. And I can already tell that PoYo is gonna blame that one on Red Toad. Or, sorry, Purple Toad. Luigi up to bat, Daisy on third. Luigi charging up, a big swing right on the foul. Takes the smack here over Birdo. Luigi gets home, or sorry, Luigi gets on first, Daisy gets home, and another run for Delano. Green Koopa. Okay. I couldn't tell if the green shell was gonna hit him or not. But that's 6 runs for Delano. Normally some shit like that would just be like enough to say that's the game. But we are still early, and the teams are similar. I would not be surprised if PoYo's team could make a crazy comeback. Purple Toad swinging at nothing there. Smacks the lob here. Does not get over Birdo. And that's an out. Yellow Pianta. That one gets through. Pow, gonna buy some time. Peach up to bat. Not gonna see a star swing? Guess not. Charging up. But hey, still a nice bit. Oh, I didn't know if Yellow Pianta was gonna make it or not. A nice base hit. Daisy up to bat. Daisy charging up, no swing. And that one caught by Green Koopa into a double play. Yellow Pianta committed too hard to third. He thought it would have been good, but it was not. And that's a donut on the board for PoYo. If you're a Delano fan, you are popping off here, as his team is capable of getting just as much runs again. Dry Bones. But that's fair. Okay. Dry Bones gets on first. Red Paratroopa up to bat, takes the swing, and that's going to go deep into the outfield. All the way to the wall. Dry Bones is going to have enough time to get home as Red Paratroopa makes his way to 3. Peach. Not feeling good. This Red Toad smacks it for a base hit. Red Paratroopa stays on 3rd. Probably a smart play. Wait for a stronger player to get up to bat. And you'll see that here with Red Pianta. Here's the star pitch. He takes the swing, but it goes just right into the foul. Big smack here by Red Pianta. That ball's going deep, and as a matter of fact, that ball is gone. Our first home run we see today on Peach's Ice Garden goes to Delano's Red Pianta. Peach being swapped out for Birdo. Okay. So what? PD can do good. PD can have a good day, but then the entire team just shits the bed. Birdo, big smack. Caught by Baby Daisy. There's Daisy. Big hit. The boo helps a little. I think it still would have been fair. Regardless, Mario and Daisy on 2nd and 1st. Luigi up to bat. Luigi loads these bases up as Green Koopa Troopa ready to use a star power here. Lets it loose. And a bobble by Petey, but caught by Baby Daisy. Gray Dry Bones, a base hit. Bases stay loaded. Red Paratroopa takes the smack, does not get over Petey, and we change sides. I got nothing to say here. I mean, PoYo's down 11 runs. I mean, we got a lot of game left to go, but his team needs to, you know, start playing well. Oh yeah, to answer PoYo's question, with the whole running stat, so I think it has it's got a use in like 2 factors, I think. And it's not running in the outfield. One of them is like running bases. The other is when like the outfit, like it kind of is with the outfield a little bit. One is with running bases, the other is with oh hey, that one gets through. God, I need to finish my thoughts here. The other is when, like, you know, the outfielders get together to catch a home run and they speed up to get closer to each other. That's also what that, like, running stat contributes to. So basically, Toad can hopefully catch home runs faster. But then again, I don't know what happened with the synergy in right field. I guess they just didn't think it was going to be a home run. Anyways, Petey with a beautiful hit to the wall. Wanted to talk about Pink Yoshi's hit too, but I was explaining the running stat. But anyways, PoYo getting 2 runs so far in this inning. No outs. And apparently Siri thought I was talking to her. A smack. Oh! Okay. Smack right to Birdo. Daisy missing the catch to make a double play. Purple Toad smacks this one for a base hit. And bases will be loaded here. For PoYo, Yellow Pianta up to bat. Charging up. Big swing, but into the foul. Okay. Synergy needs to relax. That'll be a nice hit. Green Koopa missing the ball. Gray Dry Bones having to go get it instead. Koopa throws it to home. But Birdo gets there in time. 2 more runs for PoYo. Purple Toad on third. Yellow Pianta on second as Peach is up to bat. And only 1 out, right? Red Pianta not loving this. He is swapped out for Birdo. Star pitch by Birdo. It's gonna waste a swing. Peach still not using her star hit. Another star pitch by Birdo. Probably would have saved that for strike 3, but whatever. Peach, I see it. Swing and a miss. She was gonna use her star hit, but instead she strikes out. Daisy takes the smack instead, goes right to Red Pianta, and we change sides. Still though, that's some good progress by PoYo's team. At least fighting against the 5 runs that Delano got in the third. We reached the halfway point of this game. The score 13-6. Red Toad unable to continue his streak of getting on first. Red Pianta takes the swing. I thought that ball was going to roll past Purple Toad thanks to the boo, but it did not. Purple Toad stops a potential double. Mario takes the smack dead center. Had Red Toad made his hit, it would have been bases loaded. Instead, we got Red Pianta on second, Mario on first. Birdo up to bat. High swing in the air. Green Shell is not gonna save it. Daisy charging up. Ball gets past Peach. Bases will be loaded as Luigi comes up to bat. Takes the swing right to Petey. We change sides, and that's the first donut on the board for Delano. And we're at a strong point in PoYo's lineup to where more damage can be done. Assuming that they get on base. Baby Daisy leading off, bottom of the fourth. High smack in the air. Green Koopa was having a stroke out there. He didn't know what to think. Bananas scared him. Ice scared him. Couldn't catch the ball. Baby Daisy on. Oh, Baby Daisy going home, actually. Yoshi making their way to second. Scratch that, third. And all these defense are just getting hit by the ice. Game ain't over, folks. Petey up to bat with Pink Yoshi on third. Petey, a big smack in the air. That one's going deep, but not deep enough for a home run. Will Green Koopa be able to make the catch? He does. Pink Yoshi will tag home, however. And the score now goes 13-8. Birdo, a dead center hit. Green Koopa makes the catch. He's done making mistakes. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Can't predict too much on Peach. Or Ice Guard, I mean. Toadette. Charging up. Makes the hit, but it lands right on Gray Dry Bones, and we change sides. 2 more runs for PoYo. Going into the top of the 5th. It's only a 5-run game. This is obviously assuming Delano gets nothing in his next 3 chances at bat. So, we'll see what happens. As Green Koopa leads off with a base hit. Gray Dry Bones. Charging up. No swing. Takes the smack though. It will land. Boo is not going to be used. That would have saved a lot of time. Hell, maybe even got Koopa home the way it was placed. Instead, ball not going to get past Peach this time, but everybody does advance. Red Toad looking like he's going to use a star hit here. Gets it off. That's going to head... Wow. The ball was so heavy it slid Purple Toad back enough to get hit by the bomb. Red Toad clears the bases. Red Pianta smacks this one high, going deep. Baby Daisy might be able to make the catch. And he does! Or, sorry, she does. Mario. No swing. Star pitch here by Birdo. Has enough power to use it again. And that is going to be strike 3 as we change sides. Smart play by the star power. 2 runs for Delano to cancel out those 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th. Let's see what PoYo can do now with a 7-run game. Bottom of the 5th. Purple Toad up to bat. High smack in the air. Red Paratroopa makes the catch. I just realized that the flying characters aren't affected by the ice. That felt obvious, yet I don't know. I just never really thought about it. Anyways, Yellow Pianta on first. Peach. Diving play by Red Pianta into a double play. Not what you want to see if you're a Royal fan. Red Pianta proud of that one. Shit, I would be. We're heading to the top of the 6th. Star Birdo leading off. Birdo charging up. No swing. Sends this one deep. Ball is falling. Purple Toad not going to make it in time with the help of the Boo. Birdo's going to go all the way to 3. I'm just reading Snowside. I'm so sorry, PoYo. Oh, I don't get it either. Daisy. Big hit going deep. It will not drop in time, but Birdo will tag home. And that's another run for Delano. 16-8. What the fuck are we doing? Purple Toad now pitching. Is there synergy? Okay, well, shit. I know there's synergy between left field and center field, but I mean like the baby. Does Birdo like baby Daisy? I don't know. 1 run for Delano as we change sides going into the bottom of the 6th. Daisy, Baby Daisy, and Pink Yoshi. Wow. Okay. Good job, Luigi. Baby Daisy. Get a homer. Okay. Big smack. Right to Red Paratroopa. Pink Yoshi. Looking to get on base here, at least. And that's 3. We head into the last inning of this game, or at least what could be, but I mean, come on. Heading into the top of the 7th, Gray Dry Bones leading off for Delano here. Purple Toad pitching. And it lands right in Baby Daisy's glove. Red Paratroopa smacks it right to Toadette. My God, Purple Toad is pitching better than anyone right now. I thought he was gonna hit him. Big smack by Red Toad. Okay, that ball travels fast. No good hit. That's 3. We change sides for what could be the last time. We are at a solid spot in PoYo's lineup, so we'll see how this goes. He needs on average 8 runs. I gotta stop saying on average. He needs 8 runs to threaten extras. 9 to take the game. And, well... Alright. Fireball saves Petey there. As he gets on first, Birdo up to bat. Charging up, no swing. That's a nice smack going deep into the outfield, all the way to the wall. Petey will run home. Birdo on second. And that's 1. Only needs 7 more. Not impossible. It all depends on how these Toads bat. At least one of them needs to get on base. Birdo using her star pitch. That's 1 strike, not like it matters. Toadette. Oh my God. Toadette, a terrible hit leading into a double play. Purple Toad coming out with nobody on base. Still gets the base hit. It's his job. Yellow Pianta up to bat. Takes the smack right to Daisy. And that is your ball game. Delano wins this game 16-9. Yeah, at least it wasn't a blowout like Nick's game. Almost got interesting. Almost. Daisy and Red Pianta will share the MVP together today. Well, hey, at least Petey did something, right? And that, let me just edit the the records on the versus board. Delano advances to 4-2. Meanwhile, PoYo falls to 2-4. I saw Snow say that Delano's trying to fit in with Pool A. Shit. Nah, he's not trying to. He is fitting in. He's at the table. He has a spot. But anyways, that is it for today's games. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. As we have, who do we have tomorrow? We have the Superstars versus Jaws Breakers and the IPPT Dragons, aka Naito, versus the New Orleans Swamperts, aka Bandito. God, if Bandito wins that game against Naito, this league is cursed. As if it wasn't already. Shout out Snowski Curse. Anyways, that's all I got. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Have yourselves a great rest of your day. And, yeah, that's about all I got. Bye-bye!